come and make eyes at me down at the old bull and bush. Da-da-da-da. Come, drink some port wine with me down at the old bull and bush. Hear the little German band, da-da-da-da-da. Just let me hold your hand, dear. Do, come and have a drink or two down at the old bull and bush, bush, bush. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then like my dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. Everybody knows the next one. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Let's all go down the Strand, have a banana. Let's all go down the Strand. I'll be leader, you can march behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the Strand, have a banana. Oh, what a happy band. And that's the place of fun and noise, all amongst the girls and boys. So let's all go down the Strand. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London. One more time. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Big finish! Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and there they are standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head. You give him a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Every ball you throw will make me rich. And there stands my wife, the idol of my life, singing roll a ball, a ball, a penny. Everybody singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Roll a ball, roll a ball, singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Hey, oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour, so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Once more with feeling, I've never seen one as big as that before. Roll up your trousers, I've never seen one as big as that before. My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears gold-blooded trousers and he lives in a castle flat. He looks a proper nonna in his great big gold-nailed boots. He makes a fuss when he pulls them up, then he goes to the daisy roots. But we all know this one. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Everybody! Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Come and make eyes at me down at the old bull and push. Da-da-da-da. Come, come, drink some port wine with me down at the old bull and push. Hear the little German band. Da-da-da-da-da. Just let me hold your hand, dear. Do, come and have a drink or two down at the old bull and push.
I know, Dave, but the last time we did that, we had to take you to hospital. I'm not too interested, Dave. Honestly, Dave, every time you sit there, it always causes problems. You know, it goes right up to the place of pushing. Yeah? Everybody laughs at me because they think I'm the one who caused it. And I've got to sit there in A&E with you with the bicycle seat up your bum. Literally hours. Literally hours. Are you at least ready to start the stream? Are you ready to start the stream, please? You started the stream on, oh, for God's sake, Dave. How's it going, gang? It's the final render here, and it is time to have another live stream. Forgive me for that little bit of a indecency just off stream right there. Let me go ahead and pop that right there. Okay, so it's time to stream some Fallout 76 again. Alrighty. Let's get ready. So, how are we all doing, people? Hopefully, we are all ready for a fun day of streaming. I'm actually going to remember to look at the right camera last time, because I remember I actually rewatched some of the last streams to check audio quality and stuff like that. I sometimes do that, you know, completely vain. Oh, and look who we got there. We got someone following on Twitch, which is very unusual, seeing as I do not stream on Twitch. But thank you very much for doing it anyway, Macy. Seriously. It would be nice if I ever have to change one day. It would be nice to know some of you are there. Thank you very much. But anyways, we do have a lot of stuff to do in the world of Fallout 76, of course. We have a lot to do because I had to rebuild my entire camp. And Rachel Williams has just subscribed. Oh, thank you very much, Rachel. That's very, very kind of you to do so. But, oh yeah, like I was saying, I actually really watched some of the last stream. And I was looking at my webcam, which is right here the entire time, rather than looking at that camera over there. So I felt like a complete nana. He looks a proper nana with his big old hobnail boots. He makes a fuss when he pulls them up and he calls them daisy roots. There we go. Let's see if we can go and get the old... Then we get the old full screen in here. No graphics. You go away, graphics. I'm not ready for you yet. I'm not ready for you yet. So, who is in the chat? Let's see who we have got in the chat. We have got NoProsNoNoobs saying E. Hello there, matey. Nice to see you. We've got Ubisoft Gaming saying hi. Hello there, Ubisoft. Nice to see you. We've got Quantum Slashes saying hey, Rhinal. Hello there, matey. Nice to see you. We've also got Kronk's Lever saying, I need a link to the songs, lol. If you go into the description, you can actually find the website of the guy who does it. It's a guy called Tom Carradine. And Lane Stetzel has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Lane. Yeah, go in the description of the stream. You can actually find a link to all of those music songs right there. Or at least to the person who performs them. Anyway, Daniel Osborne has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Also, Kronk's Lever. That's a brilliant name. I love that. We have also got Nicole Starkey in here saying, let's have a wonderful stream, indeed. Oh, and also, special news bulletin, people. Not sure if you're all aware of this, but there is some very, very special news to do with Nicole Starkey. She is now a new moderator. I haven't told her that yet, but she is one. Way for Nicole Starkey becoming a new moderator. So she is now going to be keeping an eye on the chat whilst we are here. You know, more power to you, more power to you. The more moderators we have, the safer place we have. You know what I'm saying? And we did have a couple of people being a wee bit obnoxious last stream, so we're not going to have that today. We're going to have lots and lots of secure streams and lots of fun. Who else have we got in the chat? We have also got Martin Bedwick saying hi. Hello there, matey. We got Ninja Fan saying hi. Hello there, matey. Oh, what's this? Altair has become a new member. Oh, hey! Everyone go ahead and chant. Altair, Altair, Altair.
Level 2 nuclear alert.
Everyone go ahead and chant Altair in the chat for becoming a new YouTube member. Oh, that is pretty darn special. Thanks so much, matey. Let me just get away from this, get away from Poseidon, seeing as they're shouting in my ear. Did you know Poseidon's had a critical meltdown? What is this? It's like Fukushima over here. Get out of here. Let's travel to the camp. And also, Joseph has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Thank you very much for going ahead and becoming a new member there, Altair. What you have now got some special privileges in the chat. You can go ahead and use all the cool emotes that I'm going to be pasting into the chat right now. In fact, we should also probably get the old YouTube member scrolling across. I always forget where the button is on this touchpad. So yeah, these are all the YouTube members scrolling across. Your name isn't in there right now because I actually have to update it myself. It's not updated in real time. You know, it's a video in After Effects, which I need to edit. But you will be in there in the next one. You get access to all those cool emotes you can see at the bottom of the screen. We've got the cringe alarm. We have got Dog Me. We got Mama Murphy looking surprised. We have got Donate, Share Spike, Thumbs Up Fallout Boy. We have also got Dr. Pepper and Preston Garvey. And I believe if we get 3 more members, we unlock a new emote. And we need to get some new emotes. We need some 76 emotes because we don't have any 76 emotes. So we need to get some of them in there. So thank you very, very much for becoming a member. That is very kind of you. Okay, let me just turn this off here. How about that? Please? Turn off? Oh gosh, the siren isn't turning off. Oh dear, this is gonna be a problem. Turn off your siren. How about I remove it for now? I'm gonna remove the siren for now. Remove, go away. Okay, there is a little bit of lag going on right here. Well, there's quite a lot of lag going on. That's unusual. And F Whoop has just subscribed. Thank you very much, F Whoop. But yeah, so I actually need to get some more footage of this place because, as you can see, we're in a completely new location and we are in a slightly more completed building. And there is a very good reason for that. Let me just go ahead and, if I can grab this folder here, I'm going to show you why we are in a new location. Because it's a very sad story. If you follow me on Twitter, you will already know. But we do have a very sad story about what happened we did with the last base. Let me just go ahead and find this old image here. It's somewhere in here, isn't it? If I saved it at all. I'm pretty certain I did. If not, it's somewhere as a video file instead. Oh dear. Looking like I made a fool of myself. Oh no, here it is. I found it. I found it. Don't worry. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. If you see this message, it says, a 76 update has blocked the building of your camp at this location. You have been given 1 free camp placement. So what this basically meant was that the developers were doing something with that spot my camp was in. So therefore my camp couldn't be there. And it was on the same day or the day before that they introduced the kind of new stuff to the, what's the word? To kind of safety measures in survival mode when spawning at train stations. So at first I thought it had something to do with that, but I don't know, because I could still technically place it here, just moved my camp for some reason. But it's not the end of the world because we had to remove it anyway. So we got a brand new camp here. It's pretty much exactly the same, except it's a bit more fleshed out and it looks a bit more prim and proper. You know what I'm saying? Who else have we got in the chat, by the way? We have got in the chat, we got Jake Brown saying leg. Oh, wow, what a leg. I've got 2 of them myself. I'm a big fan of them so far. In fact, every time I walk forward, I always see a leg in front of me. I love them that much. We've also got Hypno Comics saying, great vids, thanks for the inspiration. Oh, dude, thank you very much. You absolute champ right there. I see you. You absolute champion right there. We've also got Jake Brown saying, I'm only thankful for leg. Well, good to know, good to know. And K-Pow is here. Hey, K-Pow, nice to see you. How you doing? Spamming the dog meat emoji right there. The dog meat emote. Maybe one day we'll be so lucky to have our own little dog meat inside 76, because we don't have any right now. But it'd be really nice to have our own dog meat in the game, wouldn't it? What else is in here? We have got Northern Light in here still. Jordan Anderson saying, anyone else excited for Borderlands 3? I know there are lots of people excited for it. I never got into Borderlands. I've tried to play the first one maybe 5 times ever since it came out. And I've actually rebought it recently, maybe a few months ago on PC. I've never been able to get into it. But then again, everyone says the first one isn't that special. It's the second one, which is what makes it the huge, you know, amazing piece of game art that it is nowadays. But, you know, everyone's very excited for number 3, so maybe I'll give number 2 a go at least, seeing as wasn't too keen on number 1, but everyone says it's number 2, which is the really special one. What else have we got going on in the chat? We've got Sinister Hand Gamer saying, morning, fellow lings. Ah, Sinister Hand, another member. Thank you very much for tuning in, matey. Nice to see you. You are very special, if a little bit sinister, Mr. Sinister Hand. By the way, I think I've spoken to you about this before, Sinister Hand, but are you on PC? Because I thought you said you were, and you are not on my 76 friends list. Remember, YouTube members and also $5 Patreon members get onto my 76 friends list. So if you are Sinister Hand, let me know so I can add you. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for any other YouTube members and also Patreon members as well. We've also got Late to the Fallout here saying, howdy Nicole, welcome to the Wrench Club. Oh, the Wrench Club. I'm going to open up a strip joint called the Wrench Club. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be like car themed, you know. Lots of people bending over to pick up tools and stuff like that. You know, very Billy Joel. You know, it's going to be fantastic. What else have we got? We've also got K-Pow here again saying, not guard dogs. We can have those in the form of sloths and death claws. I want an actual pet. Exactly. I want a pet dog following me around. You know, just like in Fallout 4 or even in like ESO, you know. I want a little doggo meat because there's nothing better than a doggo. And the thing is that there actually is reason to believe that they are going to do it. There has been some data mined files saying that there is dog stuff in the game, but then again, there's loads of stuff from Fallout 4 that is accidentally left in 76, you know, so it's not too ridiculous. You can even find dog armor in 76. And Martin Beswick has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Yeah, you can even find dog armor in 76, but then again, that's something left over from Fallout 4, so it doesn't mean anything necessarily. But at the same time, I believe it was, I think it was in Australia a few months back, Pete Hines was doing a panel, and then someone said, can we get dogs in the game? You know, our own pet dogs. And he said, well, we don't have any plans for it right now. And everybody in the audience booed. They booed Pete Hines. And then he said, well, maybe if people want them, we could work on it in the future. And then everyone cheered. So maybe at some point we will get dog and pet DLC. I think that would be fantastic. You know, man's best friend. You need him in the wasteland, don't you? What else have we got? We've also got the Northern Lights saying, Render wants us to drop the soap. No, I never said anything about dropping soap. No dropping soap is allowed in here. This is a family-friendly place where you've got to keep your soap on the soap dish. If it comes off the soap dish, then it means you're not cleaning yourself properly. You know what I mean? It goes onto your body and onto the soap dish straight away. You don't mess around with the soap. It's important. And Vev8591 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Vev. Okie dokie, what else is going on in the chat then? By the way, this is the place, by the way. As I said, the building is pretty much done today. The building's done. There may be one or two things we've got to tweak. But for the most part, I plan to do decorating today. Because I would like to have this done because, newsflash, I'm not actually going to be here for the next 2 days. I'm actually going to London tomorrow and I'm going to be there for 2 days. Again, I don't think I can tell you what it's for, actually. So that kind of sums it up what it might be about. But I can't actually tell you what it's for. But let's go and get some more footage here. So obviously, where we are right now, we're right at the back of the golf club at the White Springs Resort. And the whole idea with this build is that I wanted to have my camp visible for people who go to the White Springs a lot. Because I wanted them to shop here rather than shop inside the White Springs. But it's very common for bases to be here. Typically, people put giant turret bases over here so that when all the feral ghouls charge out of the golf club, you know, normally if there's like 20 spawn inside there, then they just run straight into the turrets. You know, it's very cheap and people really dislike it when they're actually farming the feral ghouls inside the White Spring. But we are going to have our little shop here so people can see it. And I think it's going to be really, really good. What else is there? What have we got in the chat? NalV2 says, got inspired by you and Jug. Oh, that's awesome. Glad you enjoy it. Like, Jug's a very good builder. Jug's a very good builder, in fact. One of the reasons why I really like Jug is because, whilst most of us think, what can we do that's really pretty? Jug kind of says, well, how can I break the rules of this building system and build something very unusual by kind of, not breaking the rules, so to speak, that's probably the wrong way. He finds glitches and stuff, doesn't he? And he finds lots of very clever things you can do in the building system to use it to its fullest potential. So that's why I really like Jug. But yeah, this is our building, you know. The idea is to make it look very scrappy, very rough and ready. Make it look, you know, like it's made out of bits and pieces, because that's kind of what it is. And I like to have the different materials. You know, the red and the metal looks really good. I might get rid of these little archways, though, because they do stand out a bit. You know, they don't look quite right there. But here is our actual shop. We've got so much really good stuff in here. I actually am filming all of this right now. By the way, I'm not just showing you guys, you know, using the peasant stick. I'm actually recording all of this footage so we can use it in our edited video. Because as you guys know, these streams are still edited and turned into videos for YouTube. Because I know not everybody likes live stream. Not everybody likes it. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. Zombie Gamer says, am I the only one getting lag? No, there really is some lag going on. In fact, let me see if I can do something about it. Now you've reminded me. Yeah, reminded me, actually. Oh, gosh, I keep choking on my own words. Let me see if I can do that, and then rescale this so it actually fits the right size. Fit to screen. I'm hoping this makes it a bit better. I don't know if it will. Let's see. And K-Power says the game is lagging a bit, but it seems like it's not the stream itself. But you see, that's unusual, because normally the game is pretty darn perfect. Oh yeah, there is a huge amount of lag going on, actually, yeah. 20 frames a second in places, that's unusual. I wasn't doing this earlier when I was building it. I wonder what I can do. I don't think there anything is I can do, really. As I said, this has only been in recent problem the last 2 days or so. It could be that there is some kind of new update to Streamlabs or something, which is making it lag a little bit. It could be that my computer is getting hot. And Sinister Hand Gamer has donated $5 via the hand thing. What's it called? Via the face mask. It says, I want the prefab, pre-made houses from Fallout 4. I'll add you. And check it out. That is absolutely fantastic. Where is the... That is just perfect. I'm 8-Bit Kevin. Way! Everyone go ahead and chant. Sinister hand, sinister hand, sinister hand for donating via $5 via the face masks. I love that. I love that. That is freaking awesome. Okay, let's go back here. That's going to be there for a full minute now, by the way. I hope you're aware. Okay, I really hope that this FPS issue doesn't really affect it too much, because it is pretty bad. But I don't really have a solution for it either, you know what I mean? Chaz says there's a new RTX and GeForce drivers. Oh, are you telling me that drivers have messed up with the Streamlabs and stuff? Is that what it is? I mean, it doesn't do it when I'm playing the game, so I can only assume it's only when I'm streaming. But since I've already started streaming, we'll just have to live with it for now. I mean, we're building, so we don't really need amazing FPS, do we? It's only on these, like, smooth movement shots that you really notice. I just hope the video doesn't do it. You know what I mean? If the video does it, I will be very, very annoyed. But yeah, this is the interior of our shop. It looks really, really nice. We've got our power conduits lined up perfectly with the old ceiling posts. So they are perfectly tidy. You know, I love that. Yeah, it took a while to do that, but it looks really good. And through here, we have our little area for the shopkeeper to be. Little confined area, but it's actually a pretty good height. It means that the person who owns the shop will be in here, and they will have access to all of the workbenches and stuff. And the people who are just kind of looking around the shop, they'll just have to, you know, wait in here. We're going to have a waiting area. And have lots of cool displays and stuff like that. And one of the reasons why everything's metal, of course, as well, is because the neon lights look really good with the metal. And I want to have lots of neon lights in here. Okay, and obviously the shopkeeper has to go through here. It is a locked door, so that, you know, people can't come in here and start stealing stuff from the shop and all that. I'm really conscious of this FPS now. I wish people hadn't said it, because now I'm noticing it non-stop. Oh, well, is what it is. What else are people saying, though? Let's go and take a look at this. Sinister Hand says, the mouth moves, lol. Yeah, the face mask is very clever software. Not only does it track, but it also does, some of them do animate with mouths and stuff like that and eyes. It's generally really clever. If you guys want to go ahead and donate in, by the way, people, you can do it by clicking on the donation button, which is the share button. Not share button. It is the super chat button. Sorry, get my words mixed up. You can click on the super chat button, which is the little dollar symbol in the chat. Or if you want to, if you're more comfortable with PayPal, you can go and click on one of the links in the description, one of which says face masks, and you can go and put something funny on my face for a whole minute, just like Sinister Hand did if you want to do it that way. That's always a very fun thing. Okay, so a very tight little area down here, but hey, that's how we like it. Am I right? Hey, am I right? A little bit of How's your father, you know? Hey, hey. Okay, let's get another shot here. Oh, I'm so annoyed. But oh, it is what it is what it is. Nothing we can really do about it, you know what I mean? Nothing we can really do about it. It says it hasn't dropped any frames, so the stream's okay, but you know, the stream isn't dropping frames, so it's not the internet. It's literally just something to do with the hardware, I expect, or the settings. But there's nothing I can really do about it. I'll try one. I will try dropping some of the settings in 76. I doubt it's that, because I always play on the ultra settings. But let's just give it a go. Let's just see what happens. You know what I mean? Okay, worst case scenario, I could put it into 1080p. In fact, I might do that. I might do that, actually. Like, I like to record in 1440p, but realistically speaking, most people probably watch it in 720 anyway. Like, looking at my analytics, most people watch my videos on phones or consoles. So, having it in 1080p wouldn't be the end of the world. So, I might actually do that. You know, I don't like to do that because I run everything in 1440p. But honestly, if there's problems with the FPS, we gotta fix it. You know, we gotta fix it. So, let's get it done now. Oh, that is tasty ginger beer right there. And K-Pal says cringe alarm. Okay, are you cringe alarming my... Where's my cringe alarm gone? Right here. Hey, are you cringe alarming my How's your father? You can't cringe alarm a How's your father. That's not allowed. That's not how How's your fathers work. I'm going to check the update for drivers. Oh, I have the latest driver, so it might be I have to roll back to get an older driver. Okay, never mind. I'll do that tomorrow, I suppose. Okay, so let's boot up something. See, it's fine now. Everything's totally fine now. Totally legit, fam. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh, look at that. Oh, gosh. We're going to make that wide. And Nicole Starkey has donated $10 via the super chat. Says, knocked off the board. I can't have that. Oh, hey! Have a go at chat. Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey. Everyone type Nicole Starkey in the chat for donating $10 via the super chat. Thank you very much, Nicole. That is very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you indeed. As I said, Nicole Starkey is now a new moderator here in the final render Discord chat. And also, this chat, not the Discord chat. Actually, no, she is a member of the Discord chat. You also go ahead and join my Discord, by the way. Sorry, I'm not with it today. My mind is all over the place. Oh, yes, I've got to go down here, haven't I? Okay. Borderless window. Not bordered window. I think that's it, isn't it? Did it say I had to restart it again? For God's sake. You smelly old shoe brush. Silly old lagging in me stream and all this nonsense. Chazza says change your main screen to the... Oh, yeah, you're right. It did it here. Oh. That's going to really mess with all my settings and stuff, isn't it? All right, all right. Sorry about this, people. But obviously you don't know until things go wrong, until, you know, you start, do you? Okay. So it's in there. Yeah, put it into 1080p. Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to suck. Oh, yuck. Yucky, yucky, yuck. Oh, what is this? What is this? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, dear. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. And Sinister Hand has donated $2 via the super chat and says, I forgot your IGN. Please chant Dave. Dave chants. Oh, hey! Everyone chant Dave, 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 Dave. Everyone chant Dave in the chat for donating. Now, everyone chant Dave because Sinister Hand donated $2 via the super chat. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you, matey. Very, very kind of you indeed. Okay, let's fix this properly before we get too excited. I might just put it to full screen mode. I don't normally do that. And Gentugo has donated $2 via the super chat and says, hello. Hello there, Gentugo. Oh, hey. Everyone chat. Gentugo, Gentugo, Gentugo. Everyone type Gentugo in the chat for donating $2 via the super chat. My golly gosh, there is so much love for the Renderlings community here today. You know, the Renderlings are honestly the cutest of all the lings, of all the things we love to see. The Renderlings. There we go. That sounds like a song from Mary Poppins or something, doesn't it? Okay, so borderless window. That's what I want now, right? Now, forget it. Let's just make it full screen. We'll make it full screen just to avoid confusion. You know what I mean? Oh, 1080p. What is this 1080p nonsense? I hate 1080p. The only thing I hate more than 1080p is 1080i. Get out of here, 1080i, you stupid interlaced frames. No one likes you. Smelly old shoe brush. Okay, well, we're back now anyway. And Sinister Hand says, what's your IGN? Yes, it is Final Render 21 is my in-game name. Final Render 21. Okay. It might just be that I really need to clean out my graphics card. It might just be getting very hot. Because, you know, don't get me wrong, I adore my RTX 2080. But the fans are very small. And there's room for dust to get in there. So I might just need to go and give it a good blow. You know, I might need to grab my card and give it a good blow. You know, with the air duster, I mean. I don't mean anything else, of course. Okay, so let's jump into here now. At least in the main menu, we got 60 FPS. Oh, for God's sake. I hate 1080p. 1080p is backwards. That's like saying, hey, do you like art? Check out these cave paintings. No, I want proper art, like paintings, Renaissance stuff. I want grime, I want rap music, I want all the other cool art that people like. I want pixel art, I want fart art, I want it all. I want it all. Yeah, yeah. And I want it now. That being said, though, I don't listen to grime. Please don't send me any of your favourite grime artists or anything like that. I really do not care. Sorry, I'm sure it's great, but it ain't for me. It just ain't for me. Air Blair saying, taking that one out of context. Hey, never take anything out of context here on the Final Render channel. Everything is in context all the time. If I say I'm going to give it a good blow, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. And Sinister Hand Gamer says, here I am, proud of 1080p. No, don't, it's okay to be proud of 1080p. It just ain't 1440p, and it definitely ain't 4K. You know what I mean? The RTX 2080 can do 1440p pretty darn reliably. But it can't necessarily do 4K reliably. If you want 4K, then you want to go with the 2080 Ti. Okay, so are we going to get the same FPS dips? It looks pretty darn snazzy now. It looks pretty good. Okay. Very sorry about that, people. That's game lag, though. That's literally game lag. That literally is just freezing. And Altair has donated $5 via the super chat and says, forget all of you. I want to be on the board. Oh, hey! Everyone go chat. Altair, Altair, Altair. Everyone chat Altair for donating $5 via the super chat. Thank you very much, matey. That is very, very kind of you. That's some spending money for me tomorrow since I'm going to London. Thank you very much, matey. And oh, yes, let's go ahead and see. Has gone ahead and what's his face? Has Sinister Hand gone ahead and added himself here? Oh, yeah, there he is. I see him right there. Friend added. There we go, matey. You're a $5 and up member, so you get added to the friends list right there. That goes for everyone who's a $5 and up Patreon member or a YouTube member. You get added to that friends list there. Okay, but it is nighttime now. That's super annoying because I wanted to get more footage of this place. Oh, well, let's just go ahead and jump up here. Let's jump on up, jump up, and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Crisscross, go make you. Oh, crisscross. Whatever happened to him? I bet he died of a drug overdose or something. I shouldn't say that. He was a kid. He was a kid. You know what I mean? And of course, we got ourselves our little nuclear viewing dome here. Well, it was going to be a nuclear viewing dome, but now we're actually going to be in the nuclear zone. So it's kind of lost its meaning. But, yeah, well, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go and get a nice, smooth shot right here. Look how smooth that shot is. That shot is as smooth as I am. That's darn smooth. It jittered a little bit there, though. Hey, I'm a little bit nervous sometimes, okay? You know, sometimes... Ooh, what's this? Joshua Granacastano has become a new YouTube member. Ooh, way! That's the wrong graphic. Way! Everyone go to chat. Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Everyone type Joshua in the chat for becoming a $5 YouTube member. Thank you very much, matey. You now get access to all of the little emotes you can see scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You get onto my PC friends list for 76, and you also get early access to YouTube videos. Man, isn't it exciting time to be a renderling? Don't you agree, Dave? Oh, put that back in your mouth, Dave. That's disgusting. How dare you? I see you, and Jesus sees you as well. You pitiful fool. Thank you very much for becoming a member, matey. Go ahead and use some of the cool emotes in the chat. And it's going to be pretty darn snazzy to see what fun you can have with all those emotes right there. Go ahead and pop those in the chat so you can see what you can use. And again, I think we just need a few more. What do we need now? Oh, what was that right there? And Skullman has donated $1 via Super Chat with no message. Oh, hey! Everyone got a chance. Skullman, Skullman. Everyone type Skullman in the chat for donating $1 via the Super Chat. Thank you very much, matey. That is very, very kind of you, Skullman. I'm a skull man. I want to check. How many more members do we need for a new emote? Because I know we're close. I know we're close. I think we're pretty darn close. Get up, get on up. Get on the scene. Get on up. I'm like an egg machine. Get on up. Get up. Okay, let's go and have a quick look here. Oh, by the look of it, we might only need 2 more members to get a new custom emoji. Oh, that's pretty exciting. Oh, and also, by the way, Sean Roberts, Late to the Fallout, and I Am Fallout have now been members for a year. A year of being a renderling. Isn't it a great time to be alive? A year of renderlings. That's pretty darn cool. Yes, we need 2 more members in order to unlock a brand new emote for the chat. And we'll make it a 76 emote. I'm not sure what we'll do yet, but we will get a 76 emote with 2 more members. Can we get 2 more members tonight? Can we get 2 more members tonight? That would be pretty darn awesome, wouldn't it? And not only that, of course, but also, how are we doing on the subs, by the way? We are doing pretty good on the subs. We're on 58,621. Can we get to 58,700 tonight? Can we? With enough hard work and dedication, I think we can. And Adonai has become a has gone ahead and donated $2 via the super chat with some winky faces. Ooh, hey! Have a good chat. Adondai for donating $2 via the super chat. Thank you very much, matey. That is fantastic. Again, I can get myself an ice cream tomorrow. Not that I would, because it's still really cold. I'm just sorting out some settings here, by the way. Just forgive me there. Forgive me, people. Okay. Now we're back. We're back. Okay. Chelsea Taylor says, I lost mine because money. Oops, I'll get it back eventually. Oh, and Jacob Starkey has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really take into account repeat memberships. So, you know, if you remember 1 month and then you're not a member the second month, it doesn't track that, you know. It just continuous membership is what it tracks. So that's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's also get around here. And of course, Chelsea Taylor, have you had your birthday? Was it your 21st birthday? Oh, I want to know what happened. Did you get absolutely rat-ass? Did you? Did you? I think you did. How did you do, Nick? How did you do? Has it been your birthday yet? There we go. I said a naughty word. Okie dokie, let's scroll across here, get a nice shot here. Unfortunately, I can't actually cover that little gap there. So I always cover it with just a sign. It's close enough, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what FPS I'm getting. Well, it'll be 60 because I haven't unlocked it. Yeah, it'll be 60. Oopsies. Okie dokie. So I'll probably get one more shot of this and then we'll start decorating. Because we haven't actually started building yet. And Nicole Starkey has donated $10 via the super chat and says, oh look, another donation. Oh, hey, everyone chat. Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey. Everyone type Nicole Starkey in the chat for donating $10 via the super chat. Thank you very much, Nicole. That is awesome to see you going ahead and getting back on that board. Nicole, what the? Oh my gosh, I'm under attack from... I don't even know what that is. What is this monstrosity of a creature? I don't know how to emote using the peasant stick. Oh, it's this. Fight me, fam. Oh, it's on. She's actually hostile. She's actually hostile. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm not built for this. I'm not a melee build. I am not a melee build. Oh, dear. Oh, darn it. She actually took my caps. Thank you very much, Nicole. Thank you very much for that. Oh, that was fun. Okay. If I got another critical shot on her, though, I think I might have got her, actually. That first shot did a lot of damage. Okay, no more peasant stick now. Let's go ahead and turn off this peasant stick by holding the button for 6 seconds. 6 seconds? Why 6 seconds? Freaking ridiculous. You know, 3 seconds. Microsoft. 3 seconds will be fine. Oh, hello. You're right there. Isn't that cool? So yes, this is a Psycho Girl. This is Nicole Starkey, who in the chat says, haha, don't pick fights with me. Hey, I'll pick fights with you on my actual fighting build. How about that? How about that? You know, I'll win a fight against you then, every single time. Oh, you might have to send me an invite again, because it's not letting me do it for some reason. Skullman says, get wrecked final. Hey, I'm not on my melee build right now. In fact, my regular character is actually pretty darn terrible at PvP. And Joshua has donated $5 via Super Chat and says, come on guys, show your love to ESO. He's an absolute champion. I hope to join you in Appalachia soon. Much love, my brother. Oh, go show some love to ESO. He wants us to go play Elder Scrolls. I've only oh, by the way. Oh, hey, everyone chat Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Everyone go ahead and chant Joshua in the chat for donating $5 via the Super Chat. I know he says, come show your love to ESO. He is an absolute champion. What's up with ESO? Is he in trouble or something? But anyways, thank you very much for the donation, buddy. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for your donation there, matey. Okay, I should probably go ahead and sort out this chat as well. Chat. Let's see if we can get the old team chat in here. Hello there, team chat. You should be on now. If not, never mind. Okay. So we really need to get some lights in here then, seeing as we can't see a darn thing. It's as dark can be in here. It's pretty darn foreboding. But yeah, obviously, I do show you how I built a lot of this stuff. There is a lot of tricks going on right here. And, you know, we've been streaming for half an hour and we've only just started building. Because technical problems and stuff. You know, because stuff and things. That's normally why it takes a while to get started. I'm going to go with these lights right here. Let's get this old light right here. And pop it right there. See if we can get it exactly centered. Because if we can get it centered once, then in theory, all I've got to do is walk backwards to get the other one centered. Oh no, because we've got to rotate it again. God damn it, Janet. Don't you just hate it when it's always off to one side? Which side do you normally like things on, by the way, people? The left or the right? Let's see if we can also get another light in here. Oh, I do have a oh, wait a sec. We found you can attach these to the conduits, didn't we? Except it's not working now. Oh, gosh darn it. Maybe it's only certain conduits it works on. Oh, see, there it works. It's working there. We can pop one there. Yeah, by the way, the lights will, the camera will turn off occasionally, just so you know. Yeah, so we can do that. We can actually attach them to the power conduits, and that's actually quite neat, because then it looks like there's actually power coming from the conduit. Are you right, Nicole? I just hear you fumbling your microphone. Have you eaten your microphone again? Or who knows? Yeah, that's the thing about Aussies, you know, sometimes they eat whatever they see in front of them. You know, Tim Tams, microphones. Here's what it is. No racist. Okay, maybe I'm not coming through. Maybe that's it. Okay, what else are people saying though? K-Pow says, don't worry, I'll make Final Render play ESO properly with me one day. That's true. K-Pow is obviously the ESO queen. She is the paramedic of ESO. If you want to go ahead and put your link to Twitch in the chat, K-Pow, you can go ahead and do that. I'll probably do it myself, actually. I'll find it here. Because K-Pow is a good friend of mine, and she is an ESO streamer primarily, but she does also stream Fallout. And we have had a lot of fun together. We've met several times down at various Bethesda events. And it's pretty darn awesome whenever I can go see her and talk video games and streaming and stuff. There we go. Her link is now in the chat right there. Let's go ahead and close out there because there actually is someone streaming there right now. I've got to be careful about including Twitch audio in this because Twitch has very different rules to copyright than YouTube does. So I've got to be careful about that kind of stuff. But yeah, go ahead and follow K-Pow on Twitch. As I said, she's a good friend of mine. So if you don't follow, I'll assume you don't like me. Okay? Is that okay? Can we agree with that? Hello there. Who is this? Who have we got here? We got ourselves a person in a funny dress. I gotta say, that's an absolutely smashing blouse you have on. Oh, really? See you around then. Okie dokie. So yeah, Nicole, Nicole can't hear me. Okay, Nicole, let's just go onto the old Discord chat then. You know how it is. Let's go onto the old Discord then. I'll quickly send a message there, seeing as, you know, things are bad. Okay, then you can hear me. You know what I mean? Quickly go ahead and put it there. You can go ahead and follow me on Discord, by the way, people, if you want to. There is a link to it in the description. Okay, and I will also go ahead and mute the in-game chat here, because that would be bad. I'm going to put it onto area. There we go. Alright, so we've got some lights in here. That's pretty darn good now. Hello, Nicole.
Hello.
There we go. Okay, I can hear you now. That's fantastic. Nice to see you.
There we go.
Excellent stuff. We've also got Chazza here. Let me just sort out this thing here.
Chazza.
Need to have it push to talk. Otherwise, I'm always talking. Hello there, Chazza. What are you doing? It's a bag. Oh my gosh, you've given me stuff to help build. Oh, thanks, matey. You can keep the mini nukes, by the way. I have no use for mini nukes. Thank you very much, matey. Chazza is, of course, one of our Patreon members. Obviously, $5 Patreon members also get the same kind of benefits as the YouTube members do. So make sure you go ahead and donate that way if you're not comfortable with the old YouTube membership. Either way is fine with me. You know what I mean? Okay. So what I want to do is have... Well, I got my lights here. Let's see if we can get the flooring in. How about that? See if we can get like some carpets in. We need something to munch on after all. So Nicole...
Also, I can't believe you shot me. How dare you?
You power-fisted me, woman.
You shot me. You actually picked a fight with me. That was really dumb.
You got your fist and pushed it inside me.
Right
Not
up there.
allowed.
I know.
Right up there. Not allowed. How dare you? Honestly, women these days. Women used to be such ladies. Okay. Cable says, well, the render himself is posting my links is probably even cooler than a command to keep up my game. Oh yeah, that's a good point. K-Pow actually has a link in her chat, so whenever someone types in like ! final render, it starts sharing all of my information, which is really nice, really nice of her. And obviously we do have Nicole here who gave K-Pow all of those mutations, which is very kind of her, which we bought off the marketplace, or she did. I didn't buy it, which is pretty darn awesome. K-Pow was so happy when she finally got a marsupial mutation from you, Nicole.
She was. I know.
Because like
jumping around like a kangaroo. I gotta share the kangaroo power, okay? I gotta share the kangaroo power.
Share the kangaroo power. Can we share the koala power when I just kind of sit around all day and eat eucalyptus leaves? Apparently.
Yes. Let's not do that.
Okay, so we've got some rugs in here. Very basic rugs. What do I like the most, I wonder? I quite like this one, actually. I think I might stick with that one. But I do want to have, like, various sitting areas. So what's the best way to do this then? Tell you what I'd like to do. I would like to have like a little poster. And Joshua has donated $2 via the super chat and says, meant you brother, my bad got cancer, so type in bad. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean, but thank you very much for the donation. Oh, hey, everyone chant. Joshua. Thank you very much for the donation there, matey. That is very kind of you. That is very kind of you indeed. Excellent stuff. K-Pow says, I am playing as Flak in Black Ops 3. Oh, Borderlands 3, the BL3, yeah. Yeah, like people have asked about it. I'm not too fussed about it myself. But it is what it is, you know. I'll probably give it a go if I can try number 2 and get into that. Because as I said, I didn't really get into number 1 at all. And that's just the way it is, you know. Sometimes, even if a game's really good, sometimes it just ain't for you. You know, there's nothing bad about it for that reason. Okay, so let me think. I would like to have paintings, neon lights, pretty things. I want everything to be gorgeous. I want everything to be fly, like a white guy. I want it to be beautiful. How about we get some of these Helvetia streamers right there. Cannot attach, it's intersecting. I'll friggin' intersect with you, you horrible little pest. Get up on there. There we go. Oh, well that's not quite right. Lol, Rufflecopter. Lamau. Like, can you imagine, you know, it's like Shakespeare was like, she that teaches the torches to burn bright. And we're like, Rufflecopter, Lamau, yo fam, my bro. You know?
Just as poetic. Just as poetic.
Just as poetic. She that doth teaches the torches to burn bright.
Yep.
Okay, well that's been difficult. I think it's been difficult because I've got the conduits right there. I might put that maybe over here where there's less conduits. Oh, but there's a power generator poking out of that one. Oh gosh, it's been difficult all around. And Joshua has donated another $2 via Super Chat and says, my hand plays up. Sorry, cancer. Everyone go ahead and chant. Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Thank you very much for your donation right there, matey. And I hope you're doing well, matey. You know, keep your chin up. We're all here to support you. Us final renderlings are one of the best supportive communities in the world. It is totally true. You can go ahead and Google that. And we'll always be here to talk to you if you want to, matey. I hope that doesn't sound condescending, but hopefully you can have a lot of fun here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's another way to put that there later. But anyways, for now, let's see if we can get some things which will definitely work, such as the lamplit posters. I love these things. These are absolutely fantastic. They make brilliant decorations, these do. And obviously we are building a shop, so we do literally have advertising in here. Makes sense, right? You know, you got a place to sell stuff. You want to advertise some stuff, like some large coffee and a jelly donut for $30. God, $30. That's like your prices, Nicole, in Upside Down.
I wouldn't even pay that much. That's too much.
$30 for a donut. It better be the best donut I've ever had.
Hot jam donut.
A hot jam donut, which Bob Marley loves, by the way.
He's always jamming.
He's always jamming. Yeah, you see, someone gets it. Oh, Angela says change the window to a wall. That's a good point, actually. It might just be the window. Let's try that. That is, we do have that problem with other pieces, don't we? Oh yeah, that's totally it. That's totally it. Yeah, I often do it with the flags. So yeah, very good call on that. Thank you very much, Angela. Very, 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 very observant of you. Okay, so we got that there. That's looking pretty darn special, isn't it? And what I would like some more streamers on the ceiling. Not like, you know, Twitch streamers like, yo, what up? It's your boy COD loves Fortnite. Yo, we are gonna put some streamers on the ceiling. Everyone, like. Sounds a lot like me, actually. But, no. I mean streamers from the ceiling. That's what I mean. Just because they look pretty. And I haven't used any of the Fastnark stuff in a build yet. Because we actually haven't done a build since Fastnark started. It's quite a while since we actually did a build, you know? Because we had all the PvP stuff, which was taking my interest at that moment in time. So we've got those there. They look pretty darn sweet, don't they? Can we just get the wall decorations? Oh, they're way too big, aren't they? There's a narrower one. And we've got these. We've got these ones that kind of look like trees. You know, the branch ones. Will that work? Oh, no, but look, if they actually have to be against a wall. Oh, we can't just hang them from the ceiling.
Oh.
That's irritating. I hate that. That sucks. Oh well, is what it is. Sinister Hand says the coffee is $25 and the donut is only $5. It's a pretty cheap donut if that's the case then. $5 for a donut, but $25 for a coffee? It better be the best damn coffee I've ever tasted. It better be so good. What?
Even I wouldn't pay that much for a coffee.
You wouldn't pay $25 for a coffee? What if it was made out of, like, Finest Render Flakes, which is my new cereal, which I'm going to be launching soon?
Oh, absolutely then, of course.
Of course, Render Flakes. If you dig deep, you'll get a prize.
I think the most I've ever paid is, like, $10, maybe?
$10 for a coffee. Just go to the shops and buy some instant stuff for $6. What's wrong with you?
but it was all fancy and it had like hazelnut flavoring and stuff in it.
And hazelnut flavorings in it, man. Instant coffee. It's the way of the
disgusting.
future.
No.
Instant coffee. It brings people together. See, I could work for these people. Instant coffee. It makes the world a happier place. Instant coffee. It makes you subscribe to the Final Render channel. So everyone go buy some instant coffee. Lol, a Rafflecopter Lamau. Am I right, fam? Yeah. Blaze it. 420, yo. That's one of my favourite things to do, by the way, people. Is just to make fun of the youth by repeating what they say on a regular basis. Okay, so this is causing problems here, because this is facing the wrong way. I might have to flip this round the correct way temporarily. Can I even do that? Oh, I suppose I could, yeah, I just got to remove that. To tell you the truth, it's not terrible to have it that way around anyway, if I think about it. Yeah, the whole idea with this is to make the place act kind of like a refuge for anybody who's in the nuke zone. If they want to quickly go and buy something, you know, if they want to go and buy some ammo, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I actually can't flip this round because the wall is the wrong way. I need to do that. There we go. Now I can do it. It's not the end of the world if it's that way. So now I should be able to put these up. Correct? Correct, game? Correct, fam? No. Why are you being finicky today, 76? We haven't done much building because you've been causing problems for us. There we go, now it's working. Oh, see, that fits pretty darn good. Doesn't that look beautiful? Doesn't that fit perfectly? That's like a nun's welding glove, that is. No slag getting in there. Okay, and pop this one up here. General Atomics Store. Can I just say, what an absolutely smashing head you have right there. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Fantastic head.
Absolutely fantastic head right here. This is the best head you'll ever get on a chat. Let's see what I can do. No, not auto run, you silly sausage. I need some more wall decorations. There we go. So we have got... Oh, we've got this one. Invest in Appalachia. That one's actually appropriate for 76, isn't it? Where's it?
Oh.
What?
What about the explosive rounds one?
I
like that one.
Explosive rounds?
Yeah, this one.
I went to the doctor with explosive rounds after a hot curry. I don't know if you remember that.
Ew.
Goddamn
let me place it in. There it is, that one.
Oh, that one. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I want to have lots of posters around. We could probably have that one somewhere else as well.
Gotta put that one somewhere. Yeah.
But I definitely want lots of them. Okay, so I would also like to have like some chairs and basic stashes and stuff like that, you know. Joshua says, is player vending out yet for everyone? No, player vending is out on the... That's the 9th of April, I believe. So, how far away is that? 9th of April. It's not too far away, is it? It's probably like 6 days, something like that. I honestly don't know what date it is today. I know that's bad, but I have no clue what the date is today.
Well, it's the 3rd for you, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, you could tell me
What's
it's the 3rd.
Yeah,
you could tell me
I'm
it's
in the
Christmas
future.
Day. I don't know. You could tell me it's Christmas.
It's the 3rd.
Do you celebrate Christmas in Upside Down Land?
Of course we do. We have barbecues down by the beach.
You can't have barbecues on Christmas. That's not very Christian.
That's what we do. We have barbecues. I'm serious.
Yeah, that's very odd. Very odd indeed.
It's like 40 degrees.
40 degrees. Yeah, upside down degrees, though, you know. So it's probably like 6.
Yeah.
K-Pow says, you need a nuka lady. A nuka lady. Oh, you mean the, Yeah, I know who you mean. See if I can find it now in the wall decor.
Nuka Rocket Girl.
Yeah. Oh, we need Mr. Pebbles, of course. Mr. Pebbles is champ. Mr. Pebbles is bae. Modus is my sugar daddy. Mr. Pebbles is my wife. There we go. Let's go and get the older Nuka-Cola lady there. There we go. Doesn't she look fantastic? She looks like she's just had a hairdryer blown in her face. Either that or she's just seen a final render stream and is like, whew, that's amazing. Oh, that's
blown
hot.
away.
That's hot. Alright, so we got that there. That looks pretty darn good. I'm thinking we'll have some more advertisement down there, maybe. So leave that for now. And this I want to be like a waiting area. You know, as if you've given your weapon over to the dude. He's going to put like a mod on it of some kind. You know, like a laser sight or something. And you're just sitting and waiting for him to... Or her, of course. You know, we don't discriminate here on the Final Render channel. You could have a her working in a weapons factory. And then, you know, you can just sit here and wait for your weapon to be completed. Which I think is going to be pretty darn snazzy, don't you? How snazzy do you think it's going to be? Very snazzy.
Very.
Very snazzy. Okay, so let's put those up there. I don't like the garland ones. That looks a bit rubbish. Let's get rid of that one. Ba-da-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. It's glitching through there, isn't it? That's not right. Need to put that back there. Maybe if we raise it up a bit. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. It's still glitching. I'll leave it for now. I'll fix it later. We'll do it later, dearie. Don't worry about it. Let's do the show here. So many people trying to fix all their problems doing one single stream. If I tried to fix every single problem I had in one stream, I would never stop streaming. Never, ever, ever. What else have we got going on in the chat? Later the Fallout says, Nuka Girl is my favourite. I know all of your artwork is based on the Nuka Girl. I think it's a really cool design, actually, the whole Nuka Girl thing. I think it works well. Oh, we've also got some confetti. We need to put some confetti down here. Oh, it's very glitchy, actually, with the marble. It doesn't work. Get rid of that right there.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Get out of here, you confetti. If you're gonna glitch, we will ditch. If I sneaks, I yeets. Let's have a man with a horn. We need a man with a horn somewhere.
Oh, there's another camp down there.
Do you think this guy with this giant horn, do you think that's the pot noodle horn? Are you familiar with the pot noodle horn?
No.
The pot noodle horn was a banned advert in the UK in which a man was walking around with a trumpet inside of his trousers. And then everyone said, oh my god, what's that in your trousers? He said, it's the pot noodle horn. And then he pulled out this trumpet. He said, it's big, it's brassy, and I'm going to blow it. And then he plays a solo on the trumpet. And that was an advert for pot noodle.
What?
And what is that noise? What's that fart noise going on? Someone's firing a Gatling plasma around. It's really irritating. Can you go and murder me, please, Nicole?
I don't hear anything. What are you talking about?
I can hear someone firing a Gatling plasma nearby. It sounds like that anyway. Okay, I also want to put like that counter in there.
Oh, yeah. He is.
Silly old shoe brush. Firing a Gatling plasma when I'm streaming. What next? What next?
How rude.
He'll be telling us we all need to be friends next. Hey?
Nah.
Hit or miss? I guess they never miss. Okay, I also want to counter here. You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Okay, and also maybe some plants and some floor stuff. I really shouldn't sing that song. It's really not a very nice song at all.
It's disgusting.
It's very disgusting. It's very not safe for work, that song.
It's really not.
Okay, let me go and pop some mats down on the table.
Oh, K-Pow, don't wish that on us. She said, I hope someone nukes White Springs. K-Pow.
K-Pow, you have no idea how annoying it's been that you built your camp outside of the nuke zone whenever you're streaming. Do you have any idea how infuriating that is to me? You know, because I would love it for you to go, oh my god, someone's launched a nuke. Oh no, it's on my camp. Oh no, Final Render did it. Oh no, that's really ruined my stream. And then you throw a teabag at me or something because, you know, they're always around, I guess. That's just what I imagine. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thrown a teabag at someone?
No.
No? Oh, you should try it. It's good fun. You know, most civilized people would throw like spears or rocks at each other. You know, us Brits, we throw teabags. Oh, and broken lager bowls. That works as well.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, I also wanted to put this thing in here, but I think this is a little bit too wide. So I might have a trouble with this. Oh yeah, it is a bit too wide there. I wonder if I can glitch that in at some point. Oh, dearie me. Oh, it's what they call a teeth grinder. Oh, I don't know. It's going to cost you, mate. Oh, I guess I'll just have to use some other kind of racks instead. I'll have to go with the smaller rack. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Smaller rack. You look like you're in prison.
She probably deserves to be in one, to be honest.
She probably does, yeah. There we go. So, we got that counter set up there. That's looking pretty good. We'll put like some more table decoration stuff on it in a bit. I think I would like to put like some stuff up here now. K-Pow says, honestly, I would love that, but I need to be next to the teapot as Giles is my man. Giles is your man? Well, Modus is my sugar daddy, okay? And he controls the nukes. We will find a way to nuke your camp one day. One day. There'll be a glitch or something. You'll be able to nuke the green zone. And they'll be like, oh, K-Pow, it's time. And that's a very weak, evil laugh. I understand that. But don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Hey. I see you in the chat. Don't do that. Silly old shoe brush. Okay, so where are me neon lights? And also me signs. I need me signs.
Neons. Neons.
What's rude about neons?
Nothing.
Okay, so as you know, this is the anti-Whitesprings build. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have lots of anti-Whitespring stuff. So we are going to have the Whitespring sign. Don't put an E in my camp. Don't you E my camp. That's a... Get out of here with your dead memes. Your dead memes. E! E. Okay, so I did actually come up with a very rude name for this build, but I'm not going to be doing that, because the Final Render channel is a safe for work, totally friendly, never ever rude, never griefs anybody channel, despite what the comments would say. So we're going to go with just a place called the Anti-Whitesprings. I thought about calling it like the Grey Springs, but that's a bit lame. Was it you who told me that someone broke away from the Ink Spots and made a new band called the Brown Spots? Or something like that?
They did!
Oh, that's
they did,
so lame.
yeah.
That's so lame.
It is. It is.
I'm going to leave your rubbish band name. I'm going to make my own band called the Brown Spots.
It was something.
It was like the Brown
like
Stripes or something like that. The White Stripes! Jack White ripped off the black spots? The ink spots even? God's sake.
The black spots.
We were thinking about colours. Okay, I'm trying to place an A here, but it's not letting me do it there. Can I place it there? Oh no, it's just that weird camp glitch, isn't it? Sometimes it just says it needs support. So what, you need a hug? Neon lights.
Mm-hmm.
It still says it needs support. That's not right. How did you place an E there, just now?
Because I'm good.
I'm actually looking for an answer here, Nicole.
I don't know, I just put it there. Just let me put it there.
I could put an E there. I could put an E there. But it's not letting me put an A. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe just
sign.
E's everywhere.
Yeah.
I could put an A there. Can I put one there? It's not letting me put a damn A there. Okay, it's looking like we're doing it with the small letters then. Small letters it is.
Oh.
I know, I wanted neons because neons look good.
You have to have neons.
But I can't have neons because it doesn't work. We're trapped in the Matrix. Oh, well, what about these ones? What about the Alpha and Omega ones? I can't put those either. And Team Gak has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey.
What are you trying to write in the neons?
I wanted to have anti-Whitesprings, but it didn't work.
What, like up next to the Whitespring sign, or like below it?
Like alongside it there, I'm thinking. Because I want to have this be like a menu of stuff. You know, I want to have like bullets. 50 caps for 200 or something like that, you know, which is an amazing deal. Because this is the thing, the Whitesprings, it's such a rip-off. It is literally like 6 caps for 1 fusion cell. You see, it can go there, but it can't go higher up where I want it.
Why? Game?
Okay, I've got to do all this with the keyboard now, don't I? In order for it to line up properly. Although it is slightly off there.
See, why would it place there but not slightly further up?
Write it An. Write it Noni! Oh my roga. Mu sharing deru. Noni!
I don't get it.
It's a joke from an anime.
No, I get that. Of course I get that. God's sake, who do you think I am?
Who do I think you are? Who do you think you are? You have got to swing it, shake it, move it, make it.
Stop!
Cringe alarm right there.
Thank
Cringe
you.
alarm. Oh gosh, that was amazing. I could have been a Spice Girl, but then I took an arrow in me.
You could have replaced Jerry.
No, I couldn't replace Jerry. I could replace Scary.
Oh yeah, for
but
sure.
I couldn't
or Posh.
replace Jerry. Yeah, I think I could replace Posh as well.
Anyone could replace Posh. Ugh.
How dare you say that?
I said it. I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Take that, Victoria Beckham.
Uh-huh.
Take that. And then she's gonna go cry into a pile of money.
Into her millions of dollars and her husband.
And her husband's gonna be like, oh, don't worry about it, it's okay, it's not really a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, David Beckham. If you're watching, hey. if just by happen chance,
Just
go ahead and subscribe and maybe tweet out the channel, please, David. You know, do it for me. Do it for your pal Render. I know we go way back. Do we have any punctuation that I can use in here? We've got a blank space. Do I have a, what's the word? A dash. Do we have a dash? I need a dash. Okay, what else are people saying then? Let's go and read some of this chat. FC Watt says, half the walls are wonky. Try putting anti down first and then putting the sign under it. Well, you've got anti working there. Who's this? What are you doing here, you smelly old shoe brush? Get out of here.
Maybe you should close the door.
I told him. I sure showed
There
him,
we go.
right? I told him to go away and he ran like a little baby.
He got out.
Like a little wimp.
He did.
I don't have voice chat on, do I?
No. No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Maybe?
wouldn't that be brilliant? Oh yeah, and by the way, K-Pal, I have a confession. I had a very embarrassing moment yesterday. I was playing the survival mode in Fallout 76. You know, this game mode, by the way. And I got killed and ended up fighting on a regular basis a guy called the Necromi. Someone then informed me that he was a streamer. And I thought, oh wow, that's cool. So I went and checked out his stream. I said, oh, by the way, you know, we were just playing together. You know, I'm fine around 21. And he says, I know, I've spoken to you on K-Pal's stream. And I got really embarrassed because I'd completely forgotten. I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. It turns out he's really popular. And I'd completely forgotten that I'd spoken to him. And I felt really bad afterwards.
Whoops.
Whoopsies. Okay, I think
Have
I
you
might
got
just
really
subtitle
bad
blank.
Have you got a really bad frame rate drop right now? I'm only getting 20 frames.
No, mine's better now. I put it in 1080. It's not 76 because, you know, it was fine earlier in the day. So, bullet 50. Just all bullets. All bullets are 50. Actually, no, I can't do that, do I? I need to write 50 caps specifically, otherwise it doesn't quite work, does it? I need 50 bullets, not 50 bullet. That doesn't make sense. 50 bullet. That would be bullet 50 caliber, wouldn't it? Oh, what else are people saying? K-Paz says, oh, he's great, lol, whoopsie. I know, I felt so embarrassed. I felt really, really embarrassed. There's been a couple of times, actually, when people have been playing the game and said they knew me, which is pretty cool. I think the 76 community is smaller, and obviously I'm always going to be playing with British people, so, you know, British YouTubers more likely to be recommended in YouTube and stuff like that. So, if you're in Britain, I mean. So, that's kind of cool. That's kind of rad. Okay, so, bullets, 50. I'm only going to do one of these signs, by the way. I'll do the rest in my spare time. I just want to demonstrate what I'm going for. Yeah, it's kind of like a menu, as I said. And Caden Best has just subscribed. Oh, thank you very much, Caden. That's very, very kind of you. How much do we think is good for 50 caps? No, 50 bullets. So 25 caps? 20 caps?
25.
25 caps for 50 bullets. I think that's good. As I say, considering it's 6 caps per bullet inside the White Springs. Freaking ridiculous. If you go on the 70s marketplace, you'll never find someone selling one shot for 1 cap. Never. Because people know that's not worth it. And if I'm honest, people, you should never buy ammo in 76. Never.
Just make it.
It's never worth it. You know, caps are valuable. And ammo is, you know, plentiful. The only type of ammo I would think would be a good idea to buy would be maybe ultrasight ammo. But even then, you know, it's just a bit of extra effort. Just gotta launch a nuke. Just launch a nuke, you know?
just a nuke.
Just do it! And that was perfect timing yet again. Joshua Brantissimo has donated $2 via Super Chat and says, thanks for another laugh, my friend. Go us Aussies. No, don't let the Aussies group together.
Yay, another Aussie!
If the Aussies get together, they'll multiply. We can't have that. No multiplying up in here, Nicole. I see you.
Alright, alright.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. Okay, so we've got Anti here. Can I move this up now it's been placed?
Probably not.
No, it says it needs support. What if I put something else there? Will that work then? You know, like maybe put the Anti on a poster and then move the poster into position.
Maybe?
But again, I'll solve it in my spare time because, you know, time is of the essence and time is money. Well, time isn't money in my case. Time is, time. Okay, so, hello there, Chazza. What are you doing? It's a sticker. It's a sticker. He's got a weapon. What are you doing?
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh, no. We're being robbed. Okay, so let's carry on with the rest of it. But that's the idea I'm going for. You know, have like a big billboard and stuff with all the prices and stuff like that. What else is there? K-Pal says, Nicole looks great in your camp. Just keep her there for the whole time. She's always here in my camp. Me and her
there.
spend lots of time in 76. We have a lot of fun together, don't we? A lot of fun.
We do.
And, of course, I need an open sign, don't I? I'll move that
Yeah.
It says this needs support as well.
Is it just because it's the half wall? Is it just being a tool?
I think... just being a tool. I think it's for size of it. I think it's okay at the bottom, but when you move past the halfway point, it doesn't like anything quite big. So that's a real shame, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Okay, let's see if I can put the open sign like there.
Oh, can you turn the cabinet around and put signs on the front of the cabinet instead? So instead of the drawers, have the drawers the other way around?
Well, you mean this one
if you
here?
know what I mean. Yeah.
Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it.
If you flip that around, you can put signs on the front of it.
That's a good point. You know, I might keep you around for another day.
Yay!
We're going to put this. I'm trying to put it up there where it's not intersecting stuff like that and being a bit weird. What else are people saying, though? Laura Elcher says, oops, can't lurk, gotta pick up the kiddos, so we'll miss the rest of the stream with no phone. Bye, good luck, guys. Oh, hi, Laura. Thanks for popping by. I'm sorry I missed you this entire time. Oh, I miss it when... I hate it when I miss people who just turn up, you know what I mean? What else is there? Chazza says, cool base, Render. I'm the neighbouring camp. P.S. I'm British. Well, that means he gets extra rights. British? That means he gets extra rights. Quickly, Australian, go give him some tea or something. Do as you're told.
I don't have tea. What are you talking about?
Oh, man, that's racist. You're going to hell, Render. Okay, so I'm struggling to get that sign up there. But yeah, there generally is FPS loss here. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've got 20 frames.
It's not the server, is it? It's not the build. Oh. Do you think it's because there's like 3 or 4 camps very nearby? I'm going to go to the new world. Just to see if that's it. Oh, Sinister Hand is playing survival mode. You brave little soul.
Well, the thing is, that's Chaz's camp, so he might follow you when you move anyway.
Well,
I don't know if there are
please don't if that's the case. If it starts lagging again when someone turns up, then we know that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so joining a new world. A whole new world.
Yeah, I'm straight up to 60
place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. And then the Will Smith Genie comes in and goes, "Ah, that's hot. That's hot.
Stop it.
Hey, Aladdin.
Tell me.
That's hot.
Ugh. Ugh. Stop it.
If I controlled Aladdin, I would wish for to be a prince and Marcus Brownlee. If I was a genie, I'd wish for Fortnite and Marcus Brownlee. But he doesn't say Marcus, he says Mark Ass, which is not his name as far as I'm aware. Oh, well, someone's in this spot. Okay, try to find another world. A whole new world. See, we're just going to keep singing every time we go to a whole new world. It's brilliant. I can't wait for the kids to go, you liked this Aladdin film? That's like a baby's toy. I love that bit in Back to the Future 2. Which, by the way, is a very young Elijah Wood in Back to the Future 2. who says, you have to
it?
use your hands? That's like a baby's toy. Yeah, that's Elijah Wood.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way.
And 76 has actually crashed now. Oh well, is what it is.
God's sake.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
annoying.
think this world's just balked, I think. I've still got 20 frames.
Oh dear. Well, 76 has been very problematic today, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, 76 has fully crashed. It says it's not responding. Smelly old shoe brush. Sorry for the technical issues we've had today, people. It is what it is. K-Pal says Yorkshire tea is the best tea. Well, yeah, but it ain't a cup of coffee, so you know.
Is there anything special about it? What sort of tea is it?
It's from Yorkshire.
Okay.
You know, home of
make
the
it special?
pudding.
I've not had Yorkshire pudding.
Oh gosh, you're coming to London in a few months. We've got to get you a Yorkshire pudding.
Alright.
A roast dinner with Yorkshire pudding. That's what we need to do. We need to do that. Yorkshire pudding and penguin bars.
Yes. Definitely.
Okay. Adventure time. Go up in there. K-Pal says, bloody heck, Jeeves, your name is amazing. Oh, is there someone called Jeeves in here? Oh, that's awesome. I wish I was called Jeeves. Can you call me Jeeves from now on, chat? Call me Jeeves. Say, hey,
okay,
final
Jeeves.
render, you sexy man. I'm going to call you Jeeves from now on. Oh, by the way, people, I have some fun information for you. I've slowly started to work on a merch store, so I could actually get some of my funny phrases on t-shirts, you know, like MVP-ness, that was a funny one, or charismatic stallion, something along those lines, all on t-shirts and stuff. And I found one which allowed me to put my logo onto some very small women's underwear. I don't think I'm going to go with that marketplace, but that was awesome. That was fantastic to see my logo on something that if you wore it in hell, even the devil would go, dude, check that out. You know? But that's insane. But yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. Very, very small, as I said. Clean your teeth with it. Okay, so we're still loading now. Yeah, many technical issues. Like, it's not the computer. Because like CPU is fine, temperatures are fine, RAM is fine. I'm looking at all my statistics right here. It's literally just 76 has been a bit problematic today. Here's what it is, you know. Okay. Well, I'm in the White Springs then, so that's good, and it hasn't kicked me out. So I can get back to my little camp here then. Yook. 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 There we go. So, can you see it from back here? Well, it hasn't loaded in yet, but I presume you would be able to. There's always a little bit of starter lag though when we get into the game. K-Pal says, can we all ask Jeeves a question? Ask Jeeves. Ask.co.uk. Back in my day, we had to ask Jeeves our questions on the internet, and we was better for it. Who remembers Ask Jeeves? Ask Jeeves was the hit #1 search engine of the early to mid 2000s.
What about Bing?
Bing? Bing's a silly word. Say Bing with a straight face.
Bing.
No, I think you smiled a little bit. I smelt you smiling a little bit all the way back here. I smelt you smiling. It's onomatopoeic. You can't do Bing without smiling. That's why it's called Bing. Because there is that kind of idea that if you smile when saying something, you automatically assume it's better. Bing. You know? Anything with an I is good. Pizza. You know? You think, oh, I'm hungry now. But if you say goulash, everyone's like, oh.
Ugh.
Smelly old shoe brushes. Okay, well, the FPS does appear a bit better now. I honestly think it was that there were just too many laggy camps around. Smelly old shoe brushes. It is a popular spot, the White Springs, for a camp after all, so I shouldn't be too surprised, really. Again, really sorry for all the technical difficulties we've had, people. Actually, no, there's no point in apologising, otherwise I'll always be apologising. And then they'll be like, Randall, why haven't you apologised for the low FPS this time? And I'll be like, shut up! Well, I won't actually, you know, because that would be really mean.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever hit someone and told them to shut up, Nicole?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Never
Only
mind.
once.
Gentugo says, I use Bing now. But there's only one thing Bing is used for.
No, you don't. You do not.
There's only one thing Bing is used for.
What?
Video.
Right.
Some people know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're going to have a little locker there, because that looks kind of good. I've done some cool glitches, by the way. I've got a post on the inside. That's pretty darn good. I'm really proud of that. That looks darn good. That makes me happy. Alright, so we got that. And now, I would like a couch. A sofa. A bottom throne. Oh yeah, I also need to read that safe plan you gave me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would like to have a safe. There we go. I'm slowly starting to get all the plans. I only need like 7 more plans before I have every buildable item with the exception of atomic store stuff. Which is really pretty darn cool. I think that's really ace. Because there's a lot of items and I've nearly got them all. You know, it's like a Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. Hey, hey. How'd you get a Pikachu on a bus?
You Pokemon!
Yeah! There you go, that's brilliant. Not that you
remember
should.
hearing that joke when I was 12.
I would never condone people poking animals onto public transport services.
No.
Isn't it a crime if you force someone onto a bus? Because then they have to pay for it. It should
Probably.
be. Back in my day, they pushed me onto a bus and forced me to join the Royal Navy. Okay, so I do want to have some more posters and stuff. I forgot about the idea of the paintings I wanted to have. Might get rid of this window. Oh, but I like that window because you can see into the workstation in there. I might have it on this wall here. I wanted to have a painting of the White Springs, and I wanted to graffiti it with the little letters, you know? So I thought that would be really fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we get all like the White Springs ones. They're really far to the back, aren't they? Out past the cats, past the regal gentleman. Although I do want to do some stuff like with this lady right here. This lady right here, I want to graffiti the hell out of this one. It's gonna be good fun.
Yes.
Okay, so it's still in wall decor, isn't it? So obviously, as you can see, very regal lady, looks proper, doesn't she? Looks very suave, you know, looks like she'd go and have a meeting with Queen Victoria. Well, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna ruin this lady. I'm gonna get an O right here. Yeah. Yeah. Now she looks silly. And maybe I'll go
I
and...
thought you were going to make it super rude, like the one you did in my camp.
Oh, the one I did in your camp. Oh, yeah, we could do that as well. We could do that as well. Where is it? There we go. There you go. Go ahead and put that right there. Hey, for all you know, I'm censoring this image. You don't know that. Prove to me that there's nothing rude there. You don't know that. Fight me. Okay, not a silly old painting. That one, that's a White Springs one. So let's go and put that one maybe a bit lower. I want to try to stagger them a little bit so they're not perfectly lined up. Oh, I prefer this one actually. Prefer that one. That one is clearly the White Springs. Go ahead and pop that right there. And there's a bear. Stop it, bear! Oh, that one's got people on it. That's even better. I like the one with the people, because I can put rude things on their bottoms. Isn't that what paintings of people are for, after all? What else are people saying, though? K-Pal says, put a W on her mouth and make her owl. I wanted to do that with someone else. Because I didn't want to blow all of the funny shapes on 2 paintings, you know? I wanted to have some variety. I didn't want to finish too early with just this one lady. I want to get this rather fine-looking gentleman right here. You know, with this big monocle. Yeah? Looks rather suave. Looks rather sophisticated. You know, looks like he's from... Straight out... What's his name? Oh, no. This guy actually looks like Moriarty. I was going to say he looks like Sherlock Holmes, but this guy actually looks like Moriarty. Which is kind of sweet. Let's move up old Queen Vic up there. Put old Moriarty there. So, yeah, let's see if I can get the wall ones here. Go back to here. So yeah, let's do it to this dude. Back in my day, we used to graffiti regal paintings. Rufflecopter, Lamal, fam. Okay, so where is the V? The V. I want the V to put it on as like goatee. There you go. Have a little V right there. Or maybe we could put like an L on his head. You know, like a, yo, you lost at Fortnite, do kind of stuff, you know? I gave him the L.
Shape of an L on his forehead.
Somebody.
Yep.
That's it, though. That's all I know.
Yeah,
somebody. Once told me the world is gonna roll me. How many people go, hey, that's my favorite Shrek song? What is that noise? Why is there someone grunting in my presence? I don't know, I'm gonna blow this man's horn to get over it. There we go. Yeah, I literally just heard like a grunting noise for some reason. That's weird. Sounded like someone was getting staggered.
Oh, there's a guy at the golf course.
Maybe he was getting staggered. No one likes that. Okay, Q-Dog says, I just wanted to say, hold up, did someone say oil? Oil? Well, time to go to war. UNR, move out, please read, lol. I don't even know what that means. You know what that means?
There's a big faction thing on Xbox or something.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a Discord thing. UNR.
Ooh. Well, there we go. I guess I've just given them a free promotion or something. Not that I'd ever charge or anything, you know. Alright, so we got that there. I wrote bullets, but there's always a pre-made one with ammo written on it. Why didn't I just do that? Yeah, there's a bunch of pre-made ones here. I could just do like armor, 20, guns, components. I'm a complete twerp, aren't I?
Pleb.
I look as stupid as Level Longbottom sounds. That's a very funny name. Imagine having a long bottom.
Unfortunate.
It didn't say big bottom, it said long bottom. Oh, I also need kitchen tables, by the way. We need to add that to the list of stuff I need. Kitchen tables.
Oh, I'll write it down.
There you go. See, she's even doing my books for me. I can never find the column, the stone column you put the statues on. Where's that?
Floor decor.
Where in floor decor? That's the problem. I can never find it.
I won't have it because it's an Atomic Shop item.
Oh,
It's
yo, mini.
It's with, like, the Vault Boy statue or something.
The
It's with
Vault
one of
Boy
the statues. It's with one of the statues because it's a stone object. It puts them together.
It wasn't there. Oh, there it is. That's just a dumb place to put it.
I know.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. It makes me hurt. It makes me angry all in my grundle. Don't you hate it when stuff like that happens? Okay, so I wanted to have some cool statues here because they look pretty darn snazzy. Although you got to have it quite far away from the wall, which is a shame. Did I just hear my voice coming through your speakers? I sounded damn saucy, didn't I? Okay, so and of course the thing about these is that you can actually snap your statues to them. So I've got like this cool Deathclaw statue. Looks pretty darn awesome, doesn't he? Looks kind of like he's going to jump out and go boo at you, you know? This is why I don't play in full screen. Because stuff like this happens. K-Pow also says, do a T underscore, make one cry, Lou. Don't open After Effects, you smelly old shoe brush. Just rotate. Oh, I can't. I need to actually rotate the thing. Well, that's backwards. Well, it wasn't backwards. It was sideways. There we go. So we can put that there. And we can also have... Oh, we need a gnome, of course. We'll need a gnome. And we got our little... Oh, we need to rotate them all, don't we? Yes, David, yes. Oh, dear, we are in trouble. I'll rotate that one there. And, of course, we will need everyone's favourite homeboy, the gnome. And Matt Emery has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Matt. Very, very kind of you to go ahead and do that. Oh, it's intersecting with the streamer. What up, boy? It's your favourite fam, Fortnite 1408, whatever. Oh, wait, that's a movie, isn't it? 1408. That's a good movie, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Stephen King. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I don't think we have an underscore, which is very annoying. But we'll see what we can do. We'll get rid of this guy's goatee. That's kind of lame. It's like, oh, you put a V on his goatee. Wow, hilarious render. What are you going to do next?
Gnome!
Gnome!
I do like the Deathclaw.
I'm very, very upset that there is actually an Atom prize right now in the dailies to scrap garden gnomes. Why
You
would
still
you?
did it.
Why would you scrap gnomes deliberately
For atoms.
for atoms? But gnomes.
That's why you did it.
Gnomes. I didn't do it. Gnomes are love. Gnomes are life. If someone came up to you with a gnome and said, "Here, smash this, I'll give you a tenner," would you do it? No. You wouldn't do it. You'd probably call the police afterwards, because that's a bit weird, but you wouldn't do it. I might just get like a... yeah, there's no underscore. I might just get like an O again. Eh. Rufflecopter. All on my c.a.m.p. fam. Hey, I am cool.
Very.
Can't tell if that was Aussie sarcasm or not.
You can never tell with me.
Oh, I've broken the queen.
Oh, what'd you do?
I tried to move the queen and now all of her letters are missing.
Oh.
Well, I'll have to fix that again in my own time. As I said, I'm totally fine with finishing these builds in my own time. I just want to kind of not only do brainstorming and stuff for you guys and stuff like that, but I also want to really just have some fun with it. Okay. Go away, After Effects. Yes, I'm still on CS4 of After Effects. Don't judge me. But I refuse to pay the amount of money which Adobe want for CS6. Freaking ridiculous. Because, like, Adobe are willing to charge me £20 a month for Premiere Pro. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But I would only ever use Photoshop and After Effects besides that. But they won't let me use 3 programs. They will only let me use all 20 for like £50 a month. So I only want 3 of them. So no, you can't do that. You can have one for £20 a month, or you can have all of them for 50. I'm like, nah. I'll stick with the older version, which I have on DVD disc. Bam. Yo, what up? Take that, corporations. Sure showed them. And then they just went back to counting their money. Okay, so that was the kind of idea I was having with those, you know, kind of graffiti all the paintings and stuff like that to make it look a bit cool. So what I would like to do is have some kind of stashes in here, just so players can actually use them, you know, like, can I get, if I can get like a higher couch, maybe I could have a suitcase under this couch. Are there any couches tall enough to have a suitcase underneath them? I'm not sure. There's this red one. That's not quite good enough. The pews would probably be good. They'll work. Oh, these metal ones, these technical benches, as they're called, which is a really weird name. Probably do that.
The yellow one, maybe? This one?
That might work. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's, I'll probably... Oh, you put it on top of me suitcase.
We put it down at the same time.
Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it. Okay, so will this work? Oh, for God's sake, you smelly old shoe brush. Get over here. It is technically a bit... Yeah, that's too tall. Oh no, I'm actually got it on the suitcase again. If I move this a bit more central. Put it like, maybe right there. That should be good. We can pop this right there. I still think it's too tall. Yeah, look at that. That ain't working. That ain't working at all. Well, gosh, diddly darn it. Well, this one worked, though. That was an idea I had. Ooh! We could use rugs and stuff like that, couldn't we?
Yeah.
We're thinking about this completely backwards. Let's go and grab this here. Pop that there. I did want to merge lots of furniture with this build together. Something I haven't really done a lot of. But I do want to merge lots of furniture together to make new things. So let's see if we can do that here. See if we can get ourselves a floor rug. Floor-de-co, floor-de-co. Oh, floor-de, 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 floor-de-co. Got some urns as well. Look pretty good. There we go. Let's go and grab this mat here. What should we call the mat?
Mat.
Yeah, the mat.
Mat.
Yeah, the mat.
Mat with 2 T's.
Well, that's just spelled wrong. There you go, that kind of works. And the whole idea is that I will put like one rug on top of all the other smaller rugs, so you won't actually see loads of little brown rugs everywhere. K-Pal says, I pay £10 a month for Photoshop. Ooh. That's alright, isn't it? Yeah, that's alright. Dolan Orr says, is a tenner money? If it is money, I'd probably do it. Probably just makes me a bad person. It's not that... No, a tenner a month is probably okay. But it was £50 a month, so a 50er. You know, £50. That's like, what, $90 US? And that's only because they're making me use all the programs, not just 3. You know what I mean? It's just let me use 3 and pay less. Like, nah, fam. I ain't doing that. Have all of them at full price. I only want 3 though. And then they, you know, stood up, slapped me across the room, picked me up by my ankles, kneed me a punch right in the head, threw me out of the window, and I landed right face first into a cow pat. And then I said, you know what, I'll just stick with the Premiere Pro, thanks for those guys, that'll be great. Alright, so we got a little seat in there. I want to have maybe like a table area or something here, maybe, something like that. Let's see what cool tables we've got. Oh, and also these, I wanted to have these about, didn't I? I was thinking about having one there, but again, you know, it's too narrow. And I've got those signs there. Not signs, statues. I also want to go with the idea with this build in particular. I want to do less than more, if that makes sense. Yeah, if you've ever been into a shop and it's really cluttered and really crazy, you know, you don't tend to go in there too long, you know. Especially like clothes shops where it's got loads of stuff packed in really tight. But I think if you just have a bit more open space, like an Apple store or something, then you're more likely to spend a lot of money on something. At least that's how I feel, anyway. I could get me busty shelf. There's me busty shelf. There we go, there's me busty shelf. Oh, doesn't that look good? We've got Lenin again, and some lady. It's definitely Lenin, isn't it? Lenin, who I didn't know, actually lived in England most of his life. I never knew that.
Did he?
Apparently so.
Huh.
And then he became, you know, the president of the USSR. As you do. But it's probably not called president. I don't know what they called it, actually. There we go. Looks pretty darn good. So now we've got that in there, we can probably get just like some more storage and stuff like that. Just pretty things that stack things on top of each other, you know? No, I was thinking maybe we could have like a safe there. What's funny?
Chazza, he's meditating.
Oh.
Oh, he just stood up.
As long as you don't start eating my camp.
I didn't eat anyone's camp. I would never.
Eat my camp.
You can't prove it. Can't prove it.
What else are people saying? Gentugo says, I use CS3. Oh gosh, CS3. That's a lot. That's going back a long way. That's going back to my very early college days, CS3. That's very old software. My golly gosh. I learned on CS3, bought CS4, and now they're on like, well, they're technically not on CS anymore. You know, they're on just CC, Creative Cloud. You know, just to confuse things. It's not the end of the world, though, I suppose. It's not that complicated. Is it? Is it complicated?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Thought so. Okay, so what else can we get in here? Oh, we do have this nice fireplace. You and your big head. Then you took an eye out with that giant nose. that nose. Oh! There's a bag of poo. What is it we got?
It's a melee
bobblehead. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you very much, Chazza. That's very kind of you. That's actually generally very useful for our melee builds. Arigato gozaimashita. Okay, but seriously, look at the size of the nose on this head. Look at it. Giant nose.
Oh god, get out of my face. You were just in my face.
You could smoke a pipe in the shower with a nose that big. That's insane.
What are you talking about? Her nose is tiny. It's petite and pointy like mine.
Petite and pointy?
Tiny.
It's not a tiny
Cute
nose.
little nose.
Is there such a thing as a cute nose? You do know that's where the snot is, right?
It's okay as long as it stays in there.
Gosh. I don't know what to... I literally don't have a word for that. That's just a weird thing to say.
I'm weird. I keep telling you that.
Yes, I know, but... Nose fondling?
No, you don't... Ugh, no.
Let me see. We were going to put more signs at the bottom of that, so I'll kind of leave a bit of blank space there. I wanted to have a cooler there, but is there something else I can put that's a bit better there? Let's take a look. Again, I'm thinking something like a stash. So, hey, if you want a stash, why don't you just grow one? Ha! Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
You're right there.
I'm alright. You alright, mate? You alright, fam? You know what I mean, bro? Hey. I'll put a balloon here to make myself feel better. Oh, I can't put balloons on these. Oh, yeah, I can, right there. Party balloons! Hooray! Give someone a balloon and ask if they're unhappy. It's true. It's like everyone is always happy if they got a balloon. It's like ask someone who's literally just farted if they're bored. The answer is no. It's always no. So no, I'm great, mate. Either because they're nervous that they know you fart, they go, no, I'm fine, mate, I'm fine. Hopefully you didn't notice I farted. Do women fart, Nicole?
No.
No?
Nope.
No? Women don't fart. Didn't think so.
No. Definitely not.
Let me see if I can put that there, maybe. I do love these little planters here. I'm not really having any kind of plan with the decoration for this. I had a few ideas, as I said, with the paintings and stuff, but for the most part, I'm just kind of looking around and having fun with it. You know what I mean? What else are people saying in the chat, though, by the way? Julia Loves BTS is here. Oh, I haven't seen you for ages. Who says, hey, Render, where'd you get a lot of copper for building from? I've been having a hard time getting it. Well, we actually did run out of copper in the last video, so I asked, you know, I asked people who watch those videos to give me copper. But if you can't do that, I would say, oh, good sources of copper. I would say, honestly, the best way to get a lot of a single resource is just to tag it in your searches. You know, if you go into the Pip-Boy, you can actually tag certain resources. Let's do it here. If you go into junk, I don't know the controls for consoles, but if I go into my junk, I can hit C, and it shows me all of the ingredients of everything. And then I can hit, which button is it? I can hit space to tag for search. So that every time I look at an item which has that ingredient in it, it will come up with a little magnifying glass on it. So I know automatically that that has the ingredient I need in it. Get one bit of copper, put that tag on it, and then you'll find lots of copper without realising it. You know, you'll find things which have copper which you never realised had copper. Things like toasters, telephones, stuff like that. And that's how I get copper. Okay, we also need some big plants right here. We need some big old ferns.
Oh, copper. You can get about maybe 20 or so copper from Landview Lighthouse. There's a bunch of copper souvenir things.
Oh,
and they've got like 2 or 3 copper.
Landview Lighthouse. That's where you do the older Path of Enlightenment.
Mothman.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah.
You can find the little figurines, can't you, of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
So you could go there and get some copper. Then you can throw your thing down, flip it and reverse it. Get out of the Pip-Boy, woman. Smelly old shoe brush. Okay, we need an urn, don't we? Have a little urn right here. Happy little urn. Right there. Can we get a Bob Ross skin for this game, please? Please? I'd like that. I think Bob Ross would like that. Actually, I don't know, actually. He was very anti-violence, was Bob Ross. That's why he quit, one of the reasons he quit the military. But he was like an officer in the Air Force or something, wasn't he? He was... He probably would have done really well as that. But he decided he didn't want to do that. Became a painter instead. Very successful painter. Okay, let me think. What does this need? I've got one chair there. Again, I don't want it to be too cluttered. We could have like a piano somewhere, maybe. You know, just right there. You know, kind of have it in the anti-Whitesprings section. That kind of works well with the paintings. You know, it's kind of the roughly right height. And of course, we can use it for the buffs as well. Remember,
have you got any shelves?
We haven't got any shelves. No, that's a good point. And also, guys, remember, we also have an outside seating area. So I don't want to have too many cool things on the inside. I also want to have lots of stuff on the upstairs area as well. So if you're thinking, do this, some of it might be better on the outside. So just keep that in mind. If you're thinking, why hasn't he done this? Why hasn't he done that? We'll need a television for a waiting area, won't we? Let's see. Doo-doo. Where would be a good spot for the old television? The old idiot box. I'd like to put it right here. But I learned in the last video, in the last build, it's a bit finicky, this television. You can't really get it into tight areas. Jesse, we need to go tighter. Go on. Maybe if I remove that lamp. Sorry, Mothman.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not going to go on there, is it? Oh, well, is what it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And where did that lamp go? There we go, down here. Also, this is a really good light to get, by the way, if you're low on copper, because these don't use copper. They just use oil and steel, I think. And glass, of course. It's not bad. Really, I'm thinking, if we just put lots of neon lights and flashing lights and stuff, this area might be okay. You know, put down some rugs. And maybe put just more signs and stuff up. And then this area, I think, will be pretty good. Although, I really should check Twitter. I haven't checked Twitter once today. And normally I check Twitter a lot. For the people taking part in the Share Spiker calls. Which we haven't done this stream. Because we've been seriously fixing a lot of problems. Okay. By the look of it, I need to actually remove a lot of these. Because there's one person promoting their own Instagram. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. Right there. Okay. So yes, let's go and check out the few people who have been share spiking, seeing as I forgot to share spike since we had so many issues with the stream today. So let's go then. So let's look at what we got. We have got Stuart Strosky, says, going ahead and liking the tweet right there. Stuart Strosky actually just got one of his messages favorited by Fallout themselves. It's always a very happy day when that happens. Thank you very much, Stuart, for going ahead and retweeting. Same for Nocro right there. We got Laura Elstrad says, decorating the rebuilt ANTI-WHITESPRINGS trader with final render. Even when you gotta squeeze 2 to make it fit. It's squeeze 2 to make it fit. There's a joke in there somewhere. Thank you very much, Laura Elstrad. That is awesome. I promise next time I will remember the share spike, everyone. We've had a plethora of technical issues, and it's been getting in the way recently. So, excellent stuff. Would it be an idea to see what colourful lights we've got then? Do you think that's a good idea? I think that's a smashing idea, Basil. Okay, so we do like these oil lamps and stuff. I really like these. And I believe I can get one on this as well, along with the old gnome. I think there's enough room. I might move the gnome forward, because he is our hero, after all. Our Lord and Saviour, Vault Boy Gnome. I want that in real life. Was it true that Prince had a huge obsession with gnomes? He had like 50 of them. He had a room just full of like 50 gnomes. Very bizarre.
It's weird.
Prince was a very bizarre person, actually. But fantastic at the same time. Yeah, tell you what I want to do. I want to have pretty sparkly lights in here and just have solid lights inside the actual shop. I want to kind of create a divide between the actual shop and the waiting area. So I think I'm going to go with the blinking lights. Do I want blinking lights? Which is which? Is blinking the one with... Twinkling is the one I like. Twinkle, twinkle, little light. Yes, that's the one I want. I want the twinkling. Again, just to add colour, add movement, stuff like that. Make it a bit interesting to the eye. Make it...
Oh, Chazza dropped me some more stuff.
Chazza's dropping more stuff. My golly gosh. What's he dropped this time? A paper bag, a blood pack, some glowing resin, a boiled water, and a disease cure. Aww. Arigatou gozaimashita. I love you, Chazza. Thank you. What are you doing using my budget on a chair? I never said you were allowed a throne.
Too bad.
Do we want to make a throne for the giant head lady? Oh, giant head lady. Oh, giant head
You look like
lady.
you're looking at my skirt there.
Well, probably am, but... But if I wear sunglasses, no one can tell. Top tip for you right there. You know, that's why you see so many people at the beach with sunglasses. It ain't because the sun's bright.
Ew.
It's true. Google it.
Here you go. This is a better chair for her. This is a better one.
Oh, the electric chair. I forgot I had the electric chair. Yeah. But how are you going to put the cap on that giant head to shock her? Actually, your camera's a bit of a sadist. You know, that probably is perfect.
You could... Exactly.
Okay, let's again get our twinkly lights onto here. I would like some more twinkly lights. You know, maybe like some yellow and blue ones like Voltec. That'd be kind of cool. Bethesda, if you're watching, if you're listening, blue and yellow lights, Atom Shop, please. Oh, not sympathetic if you're listening and fixing the entire game. Because that's what most people on the internet say. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, Skullman says, are there any flamingos yet?
Are there any flamingos yet? Oh, there are not any flamingos, you know. We could definitely squeeze a flamingo or two in here. Let's see if we can get some flamingos up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my flamingo. Up in here?
Up in here.
Okay, here we go. The only problem is, I don't think you can place them onto concrete.
No, that's on the grass.
You can place them onto objects. Can you place them onto mats? You can't place them onto rugs. Oh, I don't know if we can then, matey. Oh, we could put them in the plastic pots. That might be quite sweet, actually. Have them in a little planter. We could even have
off the board.
What did you say?
Skullman said I'm off the board.
Oh, gosh, you are off the board. In fact, there's only one person on the board. Joshua. Off the board.
For God's sake.
You're going to have to donate now.
I'm already in my super chat.
Okay, fair enough. What am I looking for? I'm looking for these pots. Let's do that. And can we get a flamingo in here, in this pot? No, we can't. Oh. But we can get them in the little dinky pots by the look of it. A dinky pot. Dinky pot, dinky pot. Oh, dinky, 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 dinky pot. Where's my dinky pot now? There we go. Here's a little dinky pot. Pop it down. Now, pop a flamingo in there.
Dinky.
What's wrong with the word dinky? Dinky's a brilliant word. We had a cat called Dink.
Oh.
Not Dinkum. Yeah, he's dead now.
Oh. I don't want to know that.
Okay.
Ignorance is bliss.
Let's see if it works if I do it here. I'm having trouble lining it up here. See if we can get a flamingo up in there. Oh! It went green for a second. Oh! It's... Oh! Hey! Flamingo! Dun, dun,
Success!
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Great success. I wonder, can I now move me pot with me flamingo? I can! Flamingo now included. Let's see if we can squeeze my flamingo into an uncomfortable area. Like right here. Oh, that would be good if it actually worked. Maybe we can squeeze him in here. Come on, little flamingo. Oh, there we go. And Nicole Starkey has donated $10 via the super chat and has put a little smirky face in the chat. Oh, hey! Have a go at chat. Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey. Everyone type Nicole Starkey in the chat for donating $10 via the super chat. Right, renderlings. Spitspot, she's got to be off the board again. Spitspot, renderlings, you've got to take her off the board.
Fight me.
Fight me. Actually, no, I did fight you and I lost. Badly.
Everyone loses against me.
Unless they're explosive. Like, guys, I'm just going to say it, you know. I've officially joined the No More Explosives wagon, you know. Because every time I've been killed unfairly, it's always been with an explosive weapon of some variety. I've been killed with regular guns, I've been killed with missiles, I've been killed with lasers, I've been killed by really insane one-hit melee builds. But every time it's an annoying cheap kill, it's always an explosive. I'm just going to say I don't want explosives in the game anymore. It's not even a very good idea. It's OP. It ruins PvP for everyone. Just no more, you know? And that's coming from someone who owns explosive weapons. You know what I mean? There's no more. No more. Stop it. Get some help. Like, in a way, it's going to sound, you know, interesting. Well, I say interesting. It is interesting. It's going to sound quite strange when I say this, but it's actually a very interesting parallel, balancing the weapons to actual gun control. Because there's a load of people saying, no, it's not fair, you know, everybody is just, you know, everybody's getting defeated by these PvP weapons. It's not fair. No one else is having any fun. And then there's the people with PvP weapons, you know, like the explosive ones, who are saying, shut up, don't take my PvP weapon. I got it, honestly. I don't break the rules. You know, and it's a very interesting parallel to actual gun control. It's like, do we remove this then? Because they didn't break any rules to get them, for the most part. Like, a lot of people are saying everyone who's got an explosive weapon is duped. I doubt it, people. There's no knowing how many duped weapons are out there, and there's no way to prove someone has a duped weapon, you know? So, I wouldn't reach for that straw when accusing someone of cheating or whatever. But I do think we discovered a very nasty stim pack glitch earlier. Very nice.
That was annoying.
I believe if someone basically puts on their hotkeys using like a mechanical keyboard, which, you know, allows you to press down multiple keys, they can use a regular stim pack, a diluted stim pack, a super stim pack, and maybe something else which gives you a huge health increase, like a buff out, all at once, so that when you take damage, it automatically re-heals. I think that's a thing that exists. I need to do some experimenting with it, and if I can prove that that's going on, then I can maybe submit it as a report ticket to Bethesda, because we found someone whose health would just not drop. And they were doing lots of stuff in the menu before their health started doing that. So I suspect they were setting up their hotkeys to do that, you know? I think it's a little workaround people are doing. Again, total tinfoil hat, that theory, but it's totally possible. I've seen stuff like that, you know. Okay, I've got another flamingo here, and I'm not afraid to use it. Hey, look ahead. Boo!
Hang on, I'm just... Oh, God. I'm dealing with something in the chat. Hang on a second.
Dealing with something in the chat? Are people being naughty? No one's allowed to be
They
naughty
are.
in my chat. No being naughty in my chat. Silly old shoe brushes. Okie dokie.
Right,
So
where... Oh, a flamingo! God's sake.
Where can I put this flamingo then? Get off me, flamingo, Chazza. Get off.
Chazza.
Don't you hate it when...
Oh, you're sitting in my throne. How dare you?
Don't you hate it when... Are we sure we don't have the area chat on?
I definitely don't have mine on. I definitely don't have mine on. It's never on.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
What are you doing bringing your ghouls over here, Doctor?
God's sake. How dare you?
Bring your ghouls
Where did it
over
go?
here, Doctor, you smelly old shoe brush.
Where did its body go? I want to eat it.
You can't just eat the feral ghouls. That's gross.
Yes, I can.
Ugh. That's the thing with Nicole. If she likes it, she eats it.
Yep.
Okay, can I get it onto this plant pot, please? Well, at least we found a new glitch in this video, people. You know, we found a way to get flamingos anywhere. Stick them in a plant pot.
Nice.
You can plant a flamingo. Donate £2 now to adopt a flamingo.
There you go. Chaz is on the area chat.
Okay.
If you have it on. If you have it on.
Where am I going to place this flamingo then? I want to... What are you laughing at, Chaz? Stop that. Stop laughing in my stream. No one's allowed to have a sense of humor in my stream. Dead serious only. Grim up, everyone.
Straight-faced.
Completely straight-faced.
Stiff upper lip.
No humour. Stiff upper lip. I'm looking at you. No one's allowed to laugh. Ever. Would you laugh in the Queen's presence? No?
Yes.
Would you laugh in Queen's presence?
No.
No, definitely not. There you go. Let's have some flamingos in between me statues. How about that? Have you ever thought, you know, that statue's alright, but it doesn't really have a flamingo there. It could have more flamingo.
Oh. Can you move slightly to the left?
Can you move? You're blocking me, flamingo. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you putting an E in my camp?
No! I'm not putting an E anywhere. I would never.
Okay, but you're standing on my damn plant pot.
Fine.
I'm trying to plant flamingos here. I'm doing the Lord's work. There we go. Go and pop another flamingo in here. There we go. A nice little decorative shrine here, which I think is really, really good. What else are people saying? Deborah says, try a larger plant, like a fern. That would probably be even easier. Going ahead and like popping it into that. So what did you do to my camp then? What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
Then why were you telling me to stand to the left slightly? Were you taking a rude photo?
No, I was going to put a flamingo in that plant pot in the corner, but it went green and still said it was floating.
No one likes a floating flamingo.
No.
No floaters allowed in this game. We did have the idea that we would do a series that every time we encountered a floating camp, we would just critique it. Because I hate...
We're very judgmental. We're very judgmental.
Floating camps.
Mm-hmm.
Floating camps are the worst thing to happen since... Yeah, it still says it's floating there. That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's like putting Nutella on your bread.
Did you just say Nutella?
Nutella.
Nutella.
No, but apparently it's Nutella. I didn't do
No,
it
it's
myself.
No, it's not. It's not. It's don't give in to those people. It's not.
You don't say peanut butter, I suppose.
Exactly. Thank
Peanut
you.
butter.
That sounds disgusting.
Nutella. Peanut butter. Okay, well, really, does this need anything else? As I said, I want less is more with this. I'm genuinely asking, by the way. Is there anything else, besides the stuff I said I would do in my own time, like the boring letters and stuff like that? Chazza says no. I do need to put some rugs down. But is there anything else really that I could do? I'm thinking I might change the floor pieces to like the dark laminate. Yeah, these ones right here. And Trent Alvarez has donated $2 via the super chat and says, sick today, but the render/darky combo is a cure. Oh, hey, we're going to chant Trent. Everyone chant Trent Alvarez in the chat for donating $2 via the super chat. And everyone, wish Trent that he gets well soon. Nobody wants to have a sick Trent. I had a sick Trent once, took it to the doctor, he fixed it right up. And then I took it back to the Trent factory. So thank you very much, matey. Hopefully you are feeling better soon. And hopefully you're having fun here, as you said. Do I like this black laminate? I mean, it's shiny. It works well with the metal. What about the normal laminate?
It looks kind of weird with the ramp.
Yeah, you can't change the color of the ramp, can you?
Because it goes from shiny to matte. It looks kind of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's a different color? The light one, maybe?
Let's try the light one.
Use the horrible green carpet.
The horrible green. Oh, I don't know for that one.
Do it.
Oh,
Do
no.
it. Do it.
It's like
do it.
It's like sick color green. You know?
It's disgusting. I hate it.
It's actually called hemp green. Ooh, so I've not responded for a second there. That's not good.
Oh,
yeah,
that was just you.
Oh.
Oh no. I got it.
Oh, we are pretty much on 2 hours now. So if it crashes now, that's not the end of the world, because we were about to end the stream anyway.
It's gonna crash.
How's your day been, people? Sinister Hand says, I'm done eating and showering. Nice to know, matey. Nice to know.
At the same time?
Have you got a server disconnect? Were you eating and showering at the same time? Sinister Hand also says, sitting here naked for you, Rick. Dripping wet. Well, Sinister Hand, I wouldn't have you any other way. That's the only way I would expect you to be. If you were any other way, I'd be disappointed. I'd say, go out there, cover yourself in the water hose, strip down. Maybe that will make the servers work.
Skullman said the carpet's so bad it made the server stop working. Yes.
That's probably right.
There we go. Disconnected from server.
There we go. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll log back in one more time. I'll fix the floor and then we will end the stream there, because it's been a bit ridiculous to say the least. You know, technical issues have held the stream back a bit today. And as I said, you know,
no.
Huh?
Sorry, no, nothing.
Okay. And also, I'm going away tomorrow for 2 days. I'm going to London again, so won't be able to stream in 2 days' time or so. But the day after that, we probably will finish this up, because it's taken longer than it needs to, and my tablet's dead, so that's that. And Sinister Hand has donated $2 via Super Chat and says, moist. Oh, hey! Everyone type in the chat. Moist. Everyone type moist in the chat for Sinister Hand has donated $2 via the Super Chat. Thank you very much, matey. That is very, very cool indeed. Yes.
Stop saying moist.
Moist? Why can't I say moist?
It.
What's wrong with the word moist? Moist.
Stop it.
Moist, baby. Moist, baby. Could you imagine if Vanilla Ice did that song instead? You might actually be relevant now.
I doubt it.
What do you mean about Vanilla Ice? Thank you. Yeah, there we go. People are chanting moist in the chat.
Oh, chat. Stop it, chat.
I know I've just made you a mob, but you're not allowed to remove people's comments just because you don't like them.
I'm not gonna.
You're not allowed to remove the moist. Jelly Doggy saying moist. Send his hand saying moist. Everyone shouting moist. Yes.
God's sake. Ugh.
Moist. I That's a brilliant word. It's onomatopoeic as well as descriptive. You know, it sounds like it said. Moist. Squeaky Plastic says, Final Render, you're my 76 hero. Thank you for all your amazing content. Oh, thanks, dude. That's brilliant. Apparently, I'm the moist hero today. Viserys says slippery moist. Squeaky Boy says moist. Yuri Nugent says gnomes. Oh, we do have some gnomes, actually. Yeah, we've got... Oh, he's not there yet. He hasn't loaded in yet. But we've also got one over there. We've got a garden gnome over there. And, yeah, there we go. There's another gnome right there. We need our gnomes. Okay, let's not put the green carpet in there. How about that?
Oh, I just crashed a desktop.
You crashed a desktop. You smelly old shoe brush. What are you doing that for?
I know.
Oh, it says it's intersecting here.
A.
Are you rotted? Show Bobs. Oh, there's definitely something going weird with the server. I can change one material and then I got to go out of the building mode again. And then it changed back. But, what? Okay. Yep, server's balked right now. Yep, see? It's just gone back. Either that or it's still loading in the camp, but it's a bit confused.
I think it's... Yeah, it's probably still loading.
No, it's confused.
There we go.
There's something very weird. Yep, it's... Every time I make a change, it just reverts back. Okay. Well, we were going to end the stream here. So, on that bombshell, on that moist bombshell, I think it is time to end the stream here. I'm gonna go up onto the roof and play with my horn up here.
Sorry. Coughing, dying.
Okay, I'm just going to blow my horn here to end the stream. Thank you very much to everyone who has been watching this stream. Remember, guys, you can rewatch this stream in the Fallout 76 camp playlist if you want to. Very sorry it's taken a long time to get the amount of work done we've done in this video, but, you know, the streams, they take a long time, you know, because we have a lot of fun at the same time. We don't just... The stream isn't just about finishing the build. It's also about having a laugh at the same time, you know what I mean? And I think we're going to have a lot of fun when we finish this off in the next stream. We're going to finish off the inside, which I might do in my spare time. And to say the truth, I might actually finish the entire build in my spare time, because we've only got to put like some benches up here or something. But I'll see how it goes, you know. If I can finish it quickly in my spare time, then I will. But if it's going to take a long time, we'll do another stream of it, you know what I mean? So, gang, thank you very much. Thank you very much for everyone. What did you say to me, Chazza? Smelly old shoe brush. So thank you very much to everyone who has enjoyed watching this live stream today. Thank you very much to all the Patreon members who are scrolling across at the bottom. The Patreon people directly pay for the editing software and the internet streaming connection we are on right now. They pay the internet bill. So thank you very much for everyone who goes and does that. And also, a very important thing to note as well is that it's not just about the people who are supporting the Patreon, of course. We also do have the YouTube membership program, which you can join by clicking the join button beneath the stream. And the YouTube membership program is very, very similar. Oh dear, that sounds scary. The YouTube membership program is very, very similar indeed. But Chazzo, what are you doing, you smelly old shoe brush? Got yourself in trouble. The YouTube membership program is very similar to the Patreon, being that it is a monthly subscription. Wolflink has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. But we're, of course, going to be showing you all the cool emotes, which you can see at the bottom of the screen right now, which you can use in the stream if you are a YouTube member. They're pretty darn cool. Yeah, we've got lots of Fallout 4 ones. And I believe if we get 2 more members, then we unlock a new emote, which we can fully customize and make. I plan to make a 76 one next, since the other ones are all previously Fallout 4 based. Can you kill that thing before he starts wrecking my base, please?
Nothing's actually loaded for me, so you guys are standing in the air shooting at nothing at the moment.
I got a troubleshooter's cryolator. Just so I can roleplay as Mr. Freeze. Everybody chill. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this stream, gang. It's been a good one. As I said, I won't be back for like 2 days or so, or 3 days, because I'm going to London tomorrow for an event. And I'll see you around. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. 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 Dave, say goodbye on the stream. Say goodbye. Oh, go on. Say goodbye, Dave. Come on. Come over here. Come give me a cuddle. Come on, Dave. Don't be shy.
Bye.
Come give me a cuddle.